Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 101 Dalmatians challenge, and we're here for a super special moment that has been coming since basically the series began, and I am so happy right now because we have moved Tisha into the household. So for those of you guys who don't know who Tisha is, she is basically Terry's best friend. Terry is the firstborn child of Roger and Anita, who are the parents in charge of their many children and the many puppies of the 101 Dalmatians challenge. And Terry has had his friend Tisha since they were in elementary school, and Tisha comes from a really troubled family. Her parents are always fighting. Whenever they come over, like to crash parties that the family throws for the kids, then they are always screaming, and the parents will flirt with Roger and Anita totally inappropriately in front of all the kids, and it's just basically chaos. And we have been wanting to bring Tisha out of that environment for so long. She and Terry are absolute best friends. They've been best friends for a very long time, and they'll probably be something more pretty soon too. And she's finally moved in. So our nanny Bridget has moved out. She is eager to go travel France and hopefully be like a good dog nanny to expensive people's, like rich people's dogs over there. And Tisha has moved in her place to be the nanny of Lyra, our little alien toddler, and also nanny the new baby who Anita is going to have. So yeah, Anita is pregnant with her 7th child of the heart, since they consider Tisha one of their children. And she is expecting her 5th biological child, which will answer her lifetime wish. So I'm very happy about that. Look, and she has gotten 1 out of 5 down for raising 5 children from babies to teenagers. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, she's taking a shower and then she's coming out to eat. But I'm so excited because Terry is here with Tisha, and Tisha is now a member of the family. And you guys are probably very curious about what Tisha's skills are, what she's like. I've already given her and Terry makeovers, so they kind of vibe with their personalities a little bit better. But let's come over and we're going to figure out what makes Tisha tick. Well, the first thing I noticed when I got her in the household is she already has a lifetime wish, and it's the zoologist. So see, she has the zoologist lifetime wish, which I think is actually one that Terry may have had as a child. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure no, that was Zelda. That was Zelda in our North Star Legacy family. Our North Star Sims 3 Legacy family had the zoologist wish as a child, and we actually fulfilled it while she was still a kid. So yeah, that is what she wants to do. She wants to basically gather 20 minor pets from around the world and keep them. I don't think she has to keep them all at once. Let me check. Collect 20 pets in the wild. So I'm pretty sure she just has to collect them and then like send them on their way. But if she wants to keep all of them, that goes really well with Terry's lifetime wish of being an animal rescuer. So I was very pleased that they just kind of naturally clicked like that already. And then when we got into her traits, she loves Digitoons, which by the way he loves. She loves the color lime, which is very close to the color green that Terry loves. They only differ on the fact that she loves cookies, but I'm going to say in a very sweet story way, she loves cookies because of all of Anita's cookies, all of the cookies, the loving cookies that she has eaten here in Anita's household. And I think it's really cute because she actually wants to learn how to cook. So I'm kind of interpreting that as she wants to learn how to cook from Anita, and she's always really looked up to the way Anita is so loving and has such a big family, because she has a big family. Tisha actually has quite a few siblings. She's got a pretty big family altogether. In fact, where can I see? Yeah, I mean, she's got a pretty decent sized family because she has a sister, she has her brother, and her brother apparently already has a girlfriend. And let's see, let's pop back over to you. And then where's Tisha? And her parents like are constantly in and out of all of these different relationships. And I think that like her mom is going to have another kid. So she's used to feeling like she has a big family, but they're not really family. And so I think that she really looks up to Anita for being able to hold everyone together. And that's why she loves cookies, is because of Anita's cookies. But then she also comes with some traits that kind of surprised me. I knew she loved the outdoors, but I could never figure out her other traits. So I was really surprised to see that she is neurotic, which means in the Sims world that she kind of freaks out really quickly. She kind of zips between being super happy and then being super sad, and she needs to share her worries. But that made so much story sense for her because of her family background. So Tisha has that trait. She also has the unlucky trait. Your Sim is more likely to have bad things happen: fires, burglary, losing, repairing objects. And so I feel like those traits come from her family background, the neurotic and unlucky trait. And again, I have some issues with like the insane trait and the neurotic trait in Sims 3, just to put that out there. So if you guys are kind of flinching every time I use that word, I apologize, because there's some if I could change that wording, if you guys know a mod to change that wording in Sims 3, then let me know. So just putting that there if you're one of the people who's kind of flinching every time I say that, just as a little aside. But that makes sense that she has these traits because of her family history. And then she loves the outdoors, which I think is something all hers and something that she happens to share with Terry. And she's a vegetarian, which I thought was so sweet. So she's perfect to get in here, start the gardening skill, start gardening on the farm. I am so excited. And I think that actually we're going to let Terry and we're going to let Tisha like skip out on the rest of the party and maybe go and have a little adventure just to another waterfall or another park where they can just have some time kind of interacting with each other and figuring out what it means to be teenagers living in the same household together. So that's going to be really fun. Meanwhile, all of the kids are having a great time. Mr. Roger here is super happy. He feels like he's been throwing a great party because we had 2 birthdays and Terry's happy. Sue-Ass is visiting, but she's like busy reading most of the time. I really wish I could get her to focus on Lyra, but I don't think there's any way I can get her to interact with Lyra, so we'll just have to leave it be for now. Yeah, Anita is entering her 2nd trimester of her pregnancy, so she'll learn about that pretty soon. And then Andrea, let me see, Andrea got distracted, but little Andrea actually finally got her potion set, or I should say her chemistry set. So her dad bought the chemistry set because it is Terry's birthday, and he kind of wants to make sure that, like, he remembered his promise when he went to buy Terry his present, when he came over and like went shopping for Terry's present, for his birthday present. He remembered, oh yeah, I promised Andrea that I would get her a chemistry set. So I'm going to say that Roger, when he came up to like rearrange his attic space to make room for a chemistry set so his daughter could have fun doing that up here, that's when he noticed that all of his gemstones are missing. All of the super special gemstones and all of the metals that he had put in here are gone. So he's going to have to confront some of his kids because there's almost nothing left. And he doesn't know what to think about that. So he knows something happened. He doesn't know who did it. He doesn't know how to discuss it. But he doesn't really know if he wants to tell Anita, who's under so much stress because of Lyra's birth and everything, what went down. So yeah, that's enough rambling. But I just had to catch you guys up on a lot of things. So we're going to let her take care of that. And then I'm going to show you the birthday present that both Terry and Tisha got. It's some new bikes. It's some new bikes to give the teenagers a sense. So we're going to make preferred vehicle. It belongs to you, Tisha. We're going to give it to them so that they can feel like they can go out and they can be teenagers whenever they need to. So let's go look for some wild horses. I think that's what we're going to do. And Tisha, we're going to go ahead. Tisha says she picked up a part-time job. Yeah, she's going to quit that job because her job is to be a nanny. She has a hand in football. Old homework, new homework. We'll get rid of her old homework. And she has a little parasol. That's adorable. And she has a book on Raymundo the Dragon. Maybe she wants to go to Asia. That would be really fun to take her on a trip with Terry to Asia one day. All right, but let's go ahead and let's see. Lyra is playing. Yeah, let's take him over. We're going to just send him out. We're going to send him out looking for wild horses. So let's check the usual hotspot. Any wild horses up here? I don't see any. There's a child fishing up here, though. Hey, Bradley. So no wild horses there. But maybe we'll send them down. What about this little park? Wow! There's a lot of flowers and seeds and things at this little park. Let's send them over here. So let's have her go here, or go here with, and we're going to send her out with Terry. And then we'll check in on them in a little bit because I would love if they might have a chance to maybe flirt and just get to know each other a little bit better. Oh, and now Sue S is headed out. I guess she has alien things to do. All right, Terry, where are you going? I think there's too many Sims. Too many Simly rumps. Oh, geez. And there's the university stuff. So I'll just go ahead and put that in Terry's thing. Okay. And you, Roberto, I'm just going to have you get out of here because you just blocked my Sims being able to go and do something fun. And then that's really fun that Tisha actually wants to interact with Pongo. In fact, let's have her, can I just click on it like this? And then visit lot with Terry. Yay! And hopefully that'll work. Yay! And Sue-Ass headed out. I feel like it's just hard for her to have a relationship. I guess maybe the alien pollinators don't really expect to have a relationship with the children that they pollinate, at least, or like the children they leave behind, having pollinated the male Sims. Let's see, check out new object. And then Meredith wants to play chess. She wants to finish reading a book. Pick wildflowers. I think we'll have her play chess. Become best friends with Anita. That's so sweet. And she does want to write a little science fiction novel. She's been working on that in the background for a while. So we'll have her go ahead writing. Continue writing Adventures of the Alien Space Dogs. Because she's a very creative little one. So we'll let her work on that. Alright, there you go, Anita. Now you're not gonna pass out. Alright. Oh, and he's playing with Pongo. And he wants to order pizza. And play the guitar and the piano. About time you've had those kinds of wants, sir. About time. But it's also about time that you spend some time with Pongo. And brush him. We might even, like, teach Trick. Let's teach Pongo to play dead. Because Pongo and Perdita actually need to know all of their skills, or else none of their puppies they've had will technically count. But as time goes on, we are kind of moving away from like the challenge-based thing and more towards a story-based thing. I have noticed, and I actually really love it. I love it. The challenge is kind of to help facilitate the story. Terry, where are you? Terry? For crying out loud. Did you just get... Oh, there's a puppy in the way. There's a puppy in the way of his bike, so he's just like confused about life. Here, take your bike. Come on, get your bike. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, puppy 3, who I need to name. I'm so bad with the puppies right now. You get out of here, because you're blocking everything. And then, oh wow, there's so many gemstones for him to be able to like collect. So we'll have him work on that. And meanwhile, Tisha is just going to sit down and do her homework. She really wants something better out of life, I think. I think she's just really grateful to be part of this new family, to be away from her old family, to have a new start at life. And she just works hard, studies hard, because she really just wants more out of life. So I think that's really awesome. And we'll have her probably learn the gardening skill by picking up some of these seeds and planting them back at the house. There's so many wildflowers here. Let's have him pick a wildflower. Let's have him pick one of these flowers and give it to her as a gift. Oh, look, there's Fidget, one of our dogs, like that we adopted out and has been living in the world. That's cool. All right, Terry, you're going to come over here, pick this Indian blanket, which is a type of flower. And then, oh, and Bridget just got a new job. That's so cool. She's living in the town doing other things, but that's so cool. So we're going to pick the Indian flower. And then let's go ahead. Oh, great. Now it's hailing. Well, you know what? That's okay. It suits... Oops. No, don't relax here. It suits Terry's very adventurous personality to just kind of like put up with the hail. All right. Maybe I'll have him do something. Social networking services. More. I just want you... Okay. I'll have him maybe text his dad to let his dad know. Send friendly text that they're okay. Oh, she's so pretty with that. Oh, okay. And we're going to give a gift. So can we give gift to Tisha? There we are. So he's just letting his dad know like where they're at, that they're okay even though it's hailing out.
Now the Lord.
Oh. What a wonderful and thoughtful gift. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. Okay, who's gonna make the first move? Heat of the moment kiss? I feel like that might be a little bit strong for her. Let's do compliment personality. Flirtatious joke. I wish there was like a first kiss option because I think that would be so sweet. Asked to watch the stars. Let's go ahead and hold hands. They've been best friends for so long. They're old friends. I really think they'd be happy to be holding hands. Terry, you don't look so happy. He looks sick to his stomach with nerves. Ah, so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, is that going to get them feeling romantic? Oh, he wants to learn. His dad would be so happy to learn the new guitar skill. We're going to put that in. Maybe he wants to talk to his dad. Ask out on date. Can we do that? Okay, we're going to ask out on date right here, right now. This will be their little date. The rest of the family is just going to have to take care of themselves because we're focusing on this right now. What do you think, Tisha? Good date? They're on a date! Oh my goodness! Oh! That's so sweet. What do they want to do? Have a great date with Terry. Oh, that's so sweet. Does he want to have a great date with her? He wants to get a part-time job. I think he's beginning to feel a little bit of pressure. Like, oh man, I really got to make this work. Let's see. Special. How about enthused about music? Loves the outdoors. Oh, and enthused about the outdoors. So enthused about music and the outdoors and being out here with you. Romantic. Maybe compliment appearance? She does look very stunning. Who is cackling in the background? Go away, Nathaniel. You're not part of this. Alright, and then let's see. Romantic. Heat of the moment kiss is just too strong. I think she might flirt with him a little bit. Oh, and then she's getting a little hungry, so we got to keep an eye on that. So there you go, you guys. Out on a little date. Go away, Nathaniel. You're interrupting something really important. Alright, romantic. Maybe another... Let's try an amorous hug. And then let's watch the stars. And then they can collect gemstones together. And we should find like a little gemstone. We should find a little gemstone that like he can give to her, and maybe they can get... He can cut it! He can have his dad cut it and give it as a gift! That would be so sweet! Alright, go away, you cranky people. Ruining this date. Alright, and is the baby taken care of? Okay, baby needs a diaper change. So, receive text from Terry. Oh, that's awesome! There we go. I hear a cat. Is the stray cat here? Where's the cat that's complaining about life? Oh, there's a cat here. Who are you? Oh, that's a cat that somebody owns. So we'll focus on that in a minute. All right. He's going to receive a text. He's teaching his kid to play dead, or his dog to play dead. All right. Anita, are you free? Hey, Anita, guess what? There's a diaper that needs changed. Apparently she grabbed a coffee, like, to handle all of this. That's adorable. Alright, and then I think she would snuggle, maybe teach to talk for a little while. There we go. Alright, Roger, you lucked out. He's receiving that text. Just with Terry letting his dad know, we're fine. This is so pretty. Isn't this adorable? Well, I'm really happy for these two because I feel like this is an extremely long time in coming. They've had a wonderful friendship for so many years now. And I think that they're still very young, but they definitely just want to be friends with each other. Like I think they already kind of know that they love each other. Had a great birthday party. That's so sweet. That is really so sweet. So we'll let them kind of spend a moment together. All right. And somebody wants to be best friends with his son. I think he's realizing, man, he just grows up so fast. All right, so I'm going to send him up here to work on playing the piano. Hey, no, play the piano. Don't, like, throw the piano halfway across the room. We have a little scientist in the making right over here who wants to still discover a potion. So she's having a great time. And then Anita is taking good care of the baby. Apparently I have... How did you... No! I don't want you to have access to that. What are you doing here, Moses? I don't even know who Moses is. Do you want something? At last! Andrea finally figured out the correct formula for a liquid horror potion. Interesting. So Moses is like crashing the party, so I guess we'll just greet him. And then, let's see, there's Andrea. So Andrea's happy. She wants to become a master magician. Oh, my clumsy genius artist. I think we'll keep an eye on that. I think she's having fun discovering potions. We're gonna keep an eye on that and see if there's anything else to her personality that might dictate that. And then we have Meredith, who I don't think she's finished writing her science fiction novel, but she wants to read something. So we're just gonna let her go ahead and finish a book. And then let's go ahead and check back on the lovebirds. Phew. It's so much easier when a few of them start becoming like older. She just wants to eat a wild food that she's gonna find. Go for it then. Romance Under the Stars. So they're having a great time with the Romance Under the Stars. Tisha, go for it. I want to see her just like eat a wild food. Is she just gonna like pick something up and eat it from nearby? Is that something they do? Because that's really cool. And he's off to look at more flowers. Probably wanting to give her more flowers. She wants to visit the mausoleum. Alright, what are you going to find? Are you really gonna... She just picked up that... Okay. That's awesome. She's definitely like a vegetarian sort of wild harvest lover then. And browse the web. Probably browse the web. Make sure that mushroom you just ate was safe. Can we do anything more serious? Maybe heat of the moment kiss. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the heat of the moment kiss. Because I don't think this relationship has been upgraded from just being old friends. And I think Terry's going to be a little bit more direct. He's like, yeah, I'm so excited. Plus, he's an extreme adventurer. That's true. He is an extreme adventurer. And I'm always so worried with how, like, brusque this kiss looks, but... Yeah? Good thing? Bad thing? Ooh, not a good thing! I agree, it was too much. Oh, and that's her, like, I guess if things are a little too excitable, she's creeped out by that. Oh, that's so sad. So that definitely was too much. All right, well, Terry has just learned something very, very important. I think that he and Tisha will be ready to go home pretty soon. So let's go ahead and wrap this up by letting him come over. There's silver, moonstone. Oh, that would be so cool. Let's have him come over and gather up the silver and the moonstone. And then, yeah, the silver there, and then the moonstone that's right here in the front yard of the alchemy shop. That's very fitting. That's a beautiful door. How have I never noticed how beautiful that door is before? Oh my gosh. We visit the alchemy shop all of the time with our cats because this is the odd herb place that our Sims 3 warrior cats come to. So I didn't even notice that, but that's very pretty. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll have Tisha gather up these seeds so that she can start, oh, there's bamboo even, so that she can start planting things. Unknown uncommon seeds. You've got some serious issues, and I'm not sticking around to deal with them. So they just went on their first date, and it ended because she got totally creeped out. Well, that was really, you know what, Tisha, I'm proud of you for, like, standing up for yourself and putting your foot down when Terry just went too far. And you guys have a lot to learn about how to balance, like, healthy relationships. So we're just going to send these two running around here. Terry, for crying out loud. Oh, it's not him. I thought it was Terry who was complaining about things. But I think he's going to go ahead and he's going to snag the moonstone and try to offer it kind of like a peaceful gift to her. So we'll say that he's gathering up the silver and moonstone to take to his dad so his dad can craft it into something special. No, Lyra, don't take a liking to rags. How on earth did you even get rags? No, don't sing to rags. Put that thing away. One imaginary friend in the family is seriously enough. And why are you still here, Moses? Oh my gosh. I have no idea why that child's still here. All right, get this little doll out of here. I'm just going to stick it into their inventory. There we go. And actually, that reminds me. Gotta make sure, Andrea, gonna get your out of your inventory. Gonna get this one out of this inventory. Yeah, because one imaginary friend is enough in this family. I've just got to put my foot down there. All right, so Lyra, we're going to go ahead and let you play for a little while just to keep yourself entertained. I don't know what Moses is doing here, honestly. The Warlock of Palladalia is what she wants to do. Oh, she's really into magic right now, so she's reading books about warlocks. We'll wait and see if that's just a book she's reading or if that's like a serious skill she actually wants to have in life. All right, and Terry just found an uncut moonstone with a really high value. So we're gonna bring Terry and Tisha home. And then Tisha has her new bed. So Tisha gets this room. So this is going to be her bed ownership from now on. Tisha, that's your bed, so you can come home and go to sleep. And then, Lyra, do you have like the musician trait? No, she's just a loner who loves the cold. All right, read to sleep. Moses, no, you can't just, no, Anita. Too many kids. Too many children. Moses, you need to go home. Moses, you need to leave. Like, you need to go home. I appreciate that you're maybe lonely and need, like, a home to settle down in. But we have so many kids already. All right, and Terry is home. So I wonder if he can actually cut. Yeah, rejected for that heat of the moment kiss. And let's see, cut a stack of gems. I wonder if he could cut that gemstone and give it to Tisha as a special present with his dad. His dad's help. His dad can cut things, like cut stack of gems a little bit nicer. What's the cut we might want? Let's go ahead and we're going to give him, so give the moonstone to his dad. And then Roger, I'm going to send you over here really quickly before people start going to sleep and I get endless cranky reports about like, why are you using the gem cutter at night? Let's see, play piano at the park. All right, and moonstone. An emerald cut, oval cut, plum bulb cut, gem dust, heart-shaped cut. I kind of want the pear cut for it. So let's go ahead and give it the pear cut. And then we'll say that it's like a special necklace There we go. A special necklace that Terry can give to Tisha. So that'll be the last thing we do for the night, kind of as the way of like giving the silver and giving the moonstone to her as a gift to show that he really cares. Yeah, that's pretty. All right. So he had his dad help him out and get the the pear cut moonstone. And now, where is Tisha? Oh, Tisha's helping out with the puppies. Oh, and she wants to learn to drive. I think she just really wants to be like independent in a lot of ways. She really wants to make sure that like life's going to be okay. All right. And we're going to go ahead and give the gift to Tisha. There we go. And well, and she wants to show she can help out on the family farm, which she's totally going to be able to do. I'm so excited to work with her. And maybe we can get the museum pretty soon too, even though Roger's going to be stunned. There we go. What a beautiful and thoughtful gift. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. There we go. All right, Tisha. I know what he did was wrong, and you definitely shouldn't feel pressured, but let's go ahead. Can we give him just like an amorous hug at least? Just an amorous hug. That's all. There. And they can take their relationship as slow as they need to, especially because they're still very young, and they need to figure out like what it means to be in a relationship. So we'll leave them be, and I'm gonna let her go to sleep, and then we'll have to start decorating her little room. And I haven't forgotten Terry is still currently just sleeping with all of his horde of sisters. So we'll probably be doing like a little, maybe I'll even do a bit of a speed build just to expand the family household, probably add more bedrooms out here. I've been thinking of maybe expanding the nursery, taking away this patio thing and expanding the nursery in some way. I need to name the puppies, and we're gonna get a garden started. We're actually going to start a garden with our wonderful Tisha, because she's now able to spend some time helping out, and I think Terry would love that, because don't forget, he is a technophobe, so he basically wants to get kind of down to earth and really help out here on the farm. So we're gonna really get to work, and I'm super excited about that, you guys. But let me know what you think about everybody's stories, because I love this family. I truly deeply love this family, and I love seeing where they've gone and where they're going, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.